Okay, so we have the usual completely programmed, completely controlled noise going on outside, which they turn up and down. See how they turned it down as soon as I said how they turn it up and down, according to when I get this mobile. Okay, so sometimes I'm allowed to film a bit of it, but to show that this goes on daily, but also to show that it is controlling your mood depending on like if you are feeling completely broken, shall we say, at a physical level and emotional level, or any level. Basically then they may choose to bring in more sound, or they may choose not to, depending on their goals. I don't know what their goals are. It depends on how long they want to keep draining the life out of you, or whether they, like they sometimes, I think, do just want to go in and get rid of you. Of course, sometimes they can't always do that, because if you are not operating at the same frequency and vibration as them, say, that keeps you slightly more out of their range. Doesn't mean they still can't hit you, but and of course you can't avoid their sight and sound show that's around you no matter what anyway, but it's how you react to it, whether it completely finishes you or whether you are able to get slightly on top of it and survive is another thing. Plane going over, as I say that. Look, I really can't make this video. I don't even, I just was trying to get the really loud sound, because the mobile won't pick up, even though most of the sounds come right through the house. The mobile needs the almost unbearably loud noise to pick it up, which is unfortunate for showing the noise frequency attack that is sort of put against you know, a human being in a particular area. This area is a hub or a haven for dead dark spirits, and I say a haven because they take up most of the population in this particular area. It's a haven because that means they're protecting one another. You know, they're all in together, they're all protecting one another, they're all part of the patrol control system that is working around, you know, real people. And whereas if they, of course this is why they come down openly too, at a particular point, like I would say, is when they have got the numbers, you know. Because then they know they can openly expose themselves, like has happened to me over the last 6 years, because they know that you know where to run, know where to hide, shall we say, because basically if it's everyone and everything, if you say anything or do anything, you look either aggressive and mean or downright crazy, which is actually the reverse world, you see, because they're the ones who are aggressive, mean, and downright crazy. They're out of balance android beings that believe that they have the right to control everyone and everything. And they make no bones about it. They don't know how to do anything else even, because they don't have any human emotions anyway. They don't have any good points, none. This is something, like I said before, you know, if the lion, look, if you have 2 deers and 2 lions, you know the lion fears the deer. The lion doesn't fear the deer. The deer fears the lion openly, knows that it should fear the lion, but as I've said before, if it's wolf in sheep's clothing, if that lion looks like a deer, that deer will bring that lion into its fold, into its company. It will mingle amongst the other deers, waiting for the right moment to strike and, you know, get rid of them. What if you have, like, say, one deer surrounded by, say, 20 deers, or say you have 2 deers surrounded by, say, 20 other deers, but they think they're deers, you see, but they're really lions. You know, I don't think I'm making sense here, but I hope that the gist comes across. I don't know.